Aurora, fancy seeing you here. We're so freaking
We're back.
We are on another diplomatic mission here in Wellington.
We're gonna be exploring, we're gonna be eating, we're gonna be drinking a lot of coffee. But of course, you know, we have to start with coffee and ending this day with the most famous Greek restaurant in town.
In our third edition of Jafas on Tour, Take on Wellington. Let's go. Okay, buenos dias, everyone. First stop, Aurora, Argentinian bakery. There's actually a surprising amount of Argentinian places here in Wellington. We're actually going to El Matador in a few days, which is an Argentinian steakhouse, but yes, Argentinian bakery. They do a bunch of pastries and empanadas. You know, we're in Wellington, Jaffa's back on tour. Let's eat. As I said, empanadas. And I got an alfajor and a media luna. So we got two flavors of empanadas. Sorry, I just can't get over myself being like, we got two flavors of empanadas.
Lumpia, adobo.
We got one chorizo. We got a chorizo and lamb flavor. I don't know which one this is, but I guess Yambi will just be tasting the other one. Oh, that's hot. Lamb. Look at that. I had no lamb in that first bite, but it's looking mighty chunky. The wonders of street side seating. But that is really good. The lamb is not, you know, it's got that slight 10% muttony flavor that I quite like. Flavor, just umami bomb. If we go all Dave Grohl fresh pots overdose on coffee, that's all right. First coffee of the day, a small mochaccino. But
You got a mocha?
yeah, I got a mochaccino. Well, I'm probably gonna get a flat white later. You know, the rest of the world, this would be a single shot. Wellington, double shot, just how I like it. Ooh, that is a good mochaccino. Not too much on the chocolate. I can still taste the coffee. Very good. And for a little dessert moment, alfajor. This is one of the most famous desserts in Argentina. It's got this like little biscuit with a dulce de leche filling in the middle. With some coconut, I think, on the coating. Oh yeah, it's like a kind of like a powdery shortbread with a not too sweet dulce de leche filling. I love dulce de leche. It's one of the best joys in life. On to you, Yambi.
So this is their chorizo. This looks like a pregnant belly. It's very cute. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna bite it. I feel like this is too perfect to try and cross section. Oh. Okay, cheese pull. It's giving pizza. That cheesiness, and it has like this tomatoiness. Okay. I appreciate that the chorizo is on the milder side. It's not very overpowering, and it lets the cheese shine, this light tomatoey sauce. And I do appreciate this pastry. It holds everything together, but it has like a slight butteriness. It's soft and ideal for this empanada. We can't not try the media luna. Look at this thing. Has a bit of weight to it. It feels very soft with dulce de leche. That had no dulce de leche. I assume it's just like that part. That bread though, like by itself, it's very much like you're having a brioche / croissant. Taste it with my latte. I appreciate that the dulce de leche isn't overpoweringly sweet. I could have this for breakfast if I was craving something sweet. That's delicious.
And it was also very encouraging seeing a lot of other Latin people come here. I was hearing the Spanish language real hard this morning. So, you know, this is the real deal. And shout out Aurora by the Foo Fighters. My favorite Foo Fighters song. Fun fact.
We're back at Evil Twins. You know, we've had our Locavore Wellington trip 3 times now, and we've gone to Evil Twins. 3 times now. Loki, maybe in 4 times, because we just love this place so much. And it's so close to our hotel.
Also shout out Nat and Steph. First time seeing them together.
Nat and Steph.
Buzzy.
Love you guys. Once I make my move, you're free to check the king.
What's he doing? He's going to sacrifice himself. No, Ron, you can't.
Okay, our drinks have arrived. Look at this. It's giving wicked. But I got a dirty matcha. Dirty as in has espresso and matchas. That's really good. It's like the perfect balance of matcha and coffee. And strong, very comforting and warm. I'm feeling the caffeine kick. But anyway, on to you, best friend. This is so defying gender norms of you.
Defying gravity. Anyway, strawberry matcha for me. It comes iced. You got the layers. Shout out to the Shrek doll they have on the plant. Oh, yum. I love the strawberry flavor. It kind of reminds me of that chocolate that you like. Yummy, the Meiji chocolate. Yeah, the little mountains. And it's just a good balance. Let's try to, I don't know if I want to mix it or not, but.
I don't want to try it.
I just realized it's giving Glinda.
Oh.
And then I forgot Glinda was like kind of pink.
That's why I said it was giving wicked.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize it was pink and green
You're
for
actually...
Elphaba. But honestly, another banger from Evil Twins. They never fail us. This is why we're always back. Thanks guys for the jugs. You know, it's at least really appreciate that. So of course, when you are in Wellington, yes, eating and coffee, but strolling across the waterfront. But you know, it's an okay day today. Yeah, it's a bit cloudy. I wouldn't say it's a good day, so therefore, Wellington can beat you up any day. All right, you know, all that walking, a bit of an appetite, and you know, Cuba Street, it's got the water bucket fountain. What more do you need? What better reason? And an even better reason is the Ram. It's like a new place that I heard of. It's a gastropub that kind of is like modern pub vibe. So you'll see classics like, you know, chicken parmigiana, eggplant parm, steaks, cheeseburgers, but they've also got an extensive drinks list. I love the fit out of this place. It's so classy, yet, you know, it's got those little vintage details that I love. We just got a couple of items, a couple of drinks. Very excited. Let's eat.
Okay, the drinkies have begun. I got the Japanese cactus. Very interesting taste. It has mezcal, and I kind of forgot what else was in it. Like, I think there's lemon. You know, I'm a tequila kind of cocktail kind of gal, but this is very nice.
Thank you very much. And then I got the wild cherry highball, which has Maker's Mark, Humdinger cherry gin liqueur, cherry shrub, lemon, and soda. On the red spectrum as well, like Yambi's. Oh yeah, you can taste the gin in there. It's got the sourness and stuff, quite refreshing. Very good.
The nibbles have begun. And you know, we can't not get some oysters. It comes in 2 different kind of sauces. There's a raspberry or a Bloody Mary mignonette. That's very unique, but let's just start with these. Just a little droplet. Just a little droplet. Ooh, I really like that. It's a little bit sweet. It's not too briny. That mignonette, it adds that perfect little acidity. Let's do this one and let's find out. Oh, I think this was the Bloody Mary because that one had a more savory kind of kick. But yeah, they're both very good. And now for something fried. A little croquette. It has pork hock and Gruyere. A little cross section for you guys. Ooh. Oop, oop, ooh.
Thank you very much.
That's so croquette core. I'm intrigued by what this like sauce is on the bottom. Whoa, so many savory flavors going on. Oh yeah, you can definitely taste the saltiness of that pork, and then a little creamy pepperiness with the cheese. And what is the sauce? It was quite pungent. It's a kimchi ketchup, which kind of makes sense. It had a bit of a slight fermented tang punch to it, and very crunchy on the outside.
Last of the nibbles, kingfish ceviche with a leche de tigre, avocado cream, pickled chili, crispy shallots, and dill oil. Look at that. Looks real chunky and stuff. That looks good. Yum, it's fresh. I love the chunkiness, the kingfish, and the light freshness that the chili provides. Leche de tigre translate to tiger's milk, but it does give a little milky creaminess to just balance the acidity from the citrus of the ceviche, especially with the creaminess of that avocado. Yeah.
Okay, the mains have arrived. Look at this gorgeous eggplant parm. Comes with fries, comes with salad. It's a whole balanced meal. Just cut into this. Oh, I smell that cheese. I wonder what they use. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I'm vibing with the eggplant. It adds like this nice freshness. And I love the little crispy outside. I like how it comes with shoestring fries as well.
As the wise wisdom of the chats once said, all I want, all I need, all I crave is a good pub feed, and this is what we're getting today. We got pork cutlet. Honestly, pork cutlet, when it's on the menu, I get it immediately, and this hunky piece on the bone comes with an apple and bacon jam, fruit cru, and a sage jus. Look at that. Let's lift one up just for you guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You got the beautiful char marks as well, and a slightly crisp skin. Take a bath, brother. Take a bath. Yeah. I got the fatty part, so naturally it was very succulent. The jus just provides that slightly warming, almost fruity vibes of the apple jam and stuff. I love the quality of the pork as well. Pork and apple, match made in heaven. Let's level up this not get my white shirt dirty this day challenge by eating straight off the bone. Actually, I'll put some of look at that apple jam. Oh, that looks so good. There's just something about a hunky pork cutlet that just does it for me. And of course, pub feed isn't complete without beer. Parrot Dog Hazy IPA, for those who care, or no, I don't, but here we are. Yeah, it's beer and it's hazy. I hope this stays open for like 50 years, because this is well on its way to becoming a Wellington institution. Goodbye.
I think this is the best day ever. Oh.
Sniff, sniff, sniff. There. Ooh.
Okay, we're finally here at Oikos. You know, we had a little distraction, a very cute distraction on the way, but well worth it. We're kind of here out in the suburbs. Greek food, we decided to do a sharing platter. You know, make it easy for us, because there's just too many things to choose. We've actually been meaning to go here the other times we've been to Wellington, but just never got to it. So definitely have been leading up to this moment. Okay, the feast has begun. Come down, come down. We got some pizza bread. We got some olives, some tzatziki, and a sesame crumb feta with honey. Let's start with, of course, a little dippy dip. Sorry, that was a really pathetic first dip. That's tzatziki, all right. It's fresh, it's yogurty, it's got a bit of mint, and I like the consistency. And this pita bread is very soft. I like how there's a slight, because of that char, there's a slight crunch. And this sesame feta, very unique cross-section moment. Oh yeah. Shout out Bershit with the honey. Usually I would say I'm not the biggest fan of feta because I'm very basic, but I like that. I like the crunchy sesame coating, adds a nice nuttiness, which works well with the this honey. They all balance each other out. You got the nutty, you got the more pungent creamy cheese, and the sweet honey for a savory, salty, sweet moment. All right, the protein has arrived, the chicken calamari to be specific. Look at these guys, come on, you know, it's got the color, it's got the herbs, it's got the sauce, it's got the lemon. Yeah, gotta add some acid. Add a bit of sauce, just a little dip. All right. Definitely, that's some thigh right there. I love the bits that are a bit char, so it adds like a little crispy element, but the chicken is really juicy. Taste it with some pita and tzatziki. Bob's your uncle, best friend. Yeah, there's like subtle spices going on, which I quite like, and the herbs and the lemon add some acidity and freshness.
All right, final volley of savories. We got the Holy Trinity. We got the village salad, classic Greek salad with cucumbers and whatnot. Lamb, that's looking real good, and some roast taters. How about we do a little slow-cooked lamb cleftico pull, just to prove how slow-cooked it is. Oh my, and see, this is what dreams are made of. It has a little bit of the sauce. A little bit of the sauce. Let's, shout out to our Greek viewers, you know. You guys really supported our Athens and Santorini series. And to that, I will always be forever grateful. You know, like they're quite big chunks of the tomato and whatnot. Some feta. You know, it never fails. It's so simple. You get the slight herbage from the dried oregano. I love the briny crumbliness of the feta as well. And I love how glistening the salad is. And you can really tell that they spam the olive oil in there. And of course, let's get some of that lamb. That is just insane how fall apart it is. You know, lamb is one of the iconic Greek meats in their cuisine. Yes, yummy. That is quite magical, slightly pull apart. It's not like the most tender, but it is very fall apart. And some potatoes. Simple sup, just a little bit of herbage on the top of there. You know what, let me get a little bit more of a fatty piece for the lamb. Yeah. No, that's the stuff. And the sauce is kind of just like more of a general savory jus on top to provide like an extra lubrication, which I really appreciate.
You know, isn't it fitting that as we were coming here, we literally had a cat on the way? Like, is that not destiny?
That was truly a sign of the times. If you didn't know, in Athens, there's so many street cats and they're also friendly and fat. So it's really cool to pet them.
Like, that was a Greek court cat.
Yeah. One of the highlights. Screw the Parthenon. Give me the cats.
Ooh, I'm pretty full, best friend. But, of course, with the set menu, there has to be a little sweet treat at the end. Look at this. I get one, you get one, we all get one. But this is their set yogurt. It comes with poached fruit, rose water, white chocolate, and candied walnuts. Okay, got every element in there. I see. I was a bit worried because I was like, yogurt, like, is this just gonna be a little breakfast moment? It's very creamy, very silky smooth. It has a bit of that tang. I like the textures going as well. You got the smooth, the creamy, the crunchy. You know, it's not too anything. It's just like perfectly balanced. I appreciate that.
We forgot to do an outro for the day, but we did end the night with some cocktails at one of the best cocktail bars in the city, Elixir. This bar has such a unique menu with approachable staff who take their time to help you choose your perfect cocktail. Honestly, I forgot what we drank, but they were both good and very strong, perfect for sipping over a long drawn out conversation. Highly recommend this cozy bar for a little nightcap. And yes, that'll do for our first day in Wellington. Catch us in the next video as we explore more of our capital's food scene. And thank you guys for watching another one of our food and travel videos live from Te Whanganui Atara, Wellington, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.